Here we go now.
Good afternoon to my entire Jeunesse Australasia family as I welcome you to our March corporate update. I'd love to hear from you, so please drop us a comment below and let us know where you are listening from today. I have a few guests joining me today. Firstly, I'd like to welcome Events and Marketing Manager Louise Corrin. Welcome to the call, Louise.
Thanks, Rachel, and hi, everyone.
Also joining us today is Ruby Director Emily Fu. Thank you, Emily, for taking the time to be with us today.
Thank you for the opportunity. Thank you.
Well, February has flown by and we have seen the end of our run to Ruby promotion. A big congratulations to all of the qualifiers out there, and we will be sending out the communications in the coming weeks, so stay tuned for those emails. Now we are officially in our first month of autumn, and what does that mean? That means Convention and Sapphire Retreat Month. We are moving full steam ahead, and you'll hear a little bit more about that with all the fine details from Louise later. But the most exciting part is I will get to see all of you face to face very soon after we've had 12 months apart. One of the things we all know about events is the power of events for the growth of your business, whether that be virtual or face-to-face. And for us, we're lucky that we can get together face-to-face. You know, events are the true heartbeat of your business, and the camaraderie and connection that comes from these events are truly what keeps teams alive. If you look at all the successful leaders, not just in the industry, in Jeunesse, they are all at every event and they build from event to event. So with us today to talk about what events can do for your business is Emily. So thanks again for joining us, Emily. It's great to have you here with us this afternoon. I wanted to just pick your brain a little bit and ask you a few questions about our events. I know I've seen you at a lot of our events, at all of our events. You don't just attend local events. I know you spend a lot of your time throughout China, Hong Kong, at all of those events. So you've seen a very broad range of events, and you know the power of these events for your team. So what is the importance of an event for the growth of your business?
Oh, it's very important. You know, the events play a very essential role in network marketing. So at the day one, I remember when I want to consider about the business as a serious business for myself, I listened to my uplines. Everybody, every upline is just an emphasis on you have to be like attending events, every single event as possible as you can. The mastering of promoting events is the key for doing the businesses successfully. So, you know, there is a lot of events. As you can see, I attended every different events. In the events, you know, the people can meet each other, connect with the emotional attachment, and face-to-face, eye-to-eye, physical, like hugs, whatever, can really pump you up. When you're feeling the battery nearly gone, and it's great. It's a great way to go to the events to get motivated. Because in an event, you're gonna see the people who get the check already standing on the stage to share their stories and testimonials, and you will learn a lot of stories and pass out the stories with the passion to others, and you can leverage that story to helping people. And the other thing, you can see the people get recognized on the stage. You know, in this event, for myself, you know, I remember 5 years ago when I attended the first event, I can see the people's story. They're being like from the ordinary to be extraordinary, successful in the industry, but their background is very like normal people. I was thinking, wow, it's, you know, they can do it, I can do it. So they give the people confidence. And the other thing, go to the event, you can learn a lot of like secrets and the skills, how to do the business. You know, you always get the information as the first place. And also with the vision you can see in the events will be different when you like reading just the info or just doing yourself in the markets, you know. So if you go to the events, you know, you can always inspired. So leaders, you know, sorry, my English is not good, but you know, that's what I want to mention is even your language has the barrier for you. Go to international business, people may ask for languages you cannot understand, but for their physical movement and the passion, you can feel it. It's a great energy vibration. You can feel in it. You know, so that's the reason why I need to go to the event. For example, I really remember my first event in Singapore was an international one. So everybody come from all different places and countries, like five what's that called, the continental? Yeah, the different countries, about 100 countries, I think. They wearing the different traditional outfits. And it's really blown my mind because in my daily life, doing the traditional small business, I never see that big stage, big vision. And I really made the serious decision from that event. So I think in the past 5-6 years of the journey in Jeunesse, I really benefited from the Jeunesse, from the events. And I put attending events as my daily routine in the business. So every time I will do the, you know, action plans, I will put when I do the time management, I will put attending event as a priority. So as a leader, we should lead by example. When I put a priority to my business journey, I find out a lot of people gonna follow me. So lead by example is the way to motivate more people to follow you. The event is the place to generate leads. So it's a sort of like an exam or testing. You can quickly and effectively to identify the leaders, and you will spend the most of the time working with the right person. You know, so that makes the business move on more efficiently. So I think event is very important for everyone.
Absolutely. And I loved your point, Emily. We had some amazing events in 2020, all virtual, never been done before events, and amazing attendance, but nothing beats that face-to-face connection and the electricity that comes from events. You mentioned you know, being at events where you may not understand the language. I remember being at an event in Thailand, and it was all in Thai. I don't understand Thai, but I knew when to clap and I knew when to get excited because you could just feel the electricity and the energy coming from the audience. And it was amazing to be at, even though I didn't understand exactly what was being said. So that is a great point. Emily, what would be the most important element of an event for you personally? What do you get out of it? What do you really look for in an event for you personally?
I'm looking for some self-development. That's very important for me. you know, I was used to be a traditional business owner. You know, I've been told network marketing is an industry. You gotta be a pro of this industry, this kind of business. As I can see, no matter in network marketing or in a traditional business, as an entrepreneur, you know, you know, in the entrepreneurship, you're always searching for next level of yourself. So even I'm in a traditional business, I can see a lot of successful traditional entrepreneurs. They attended a lot of conferences. Actually, they paid by themselves, and then they went to a lot of like educational courses, like business masteries. So I really carried that concept to this business, to this serious industry. So it's the same thing. If you want to be successful, if you want to be a good entrepreneur, so conference meetings, it's very important. And we gonna master, and I also learned how to organize meetings. What's the element I need to put in the meetings? And I went to the business, the meeting, I learned from the successful people. They give us their experience and skills that us to apply in the field, you know. So that's the one thing, self-development. Besides that, I already mentioned, you know, the motivation, the energy, whatever, the physical connection. Yeah. So development is very important.
Absolutely. And I think this is going to be an amazing event because we have a large group of people who have not seen each other for 12 to 18 months. So when we get everyone in that room and everyone able to connect, you know, it is definitely an event you do not want to miss. So if you don't have your tickets yet, make sure you log on and get them. We are still 10 days away, a little bit more. So it's coming around very quickly, but we are looking forward to seeing each and every one of you there. Thank you very much for being with us and sharing your thoughts with us this morning, Emily. I appreciate it. So enjoy the rest of your day.
Thank you, Rachel. Bye. Thank you.
All right. Well, that means it's time to go over our March promotion. So I'm sure you have by now seen the JBuzz come out, seen the emails come out, and March means free shipping for Australia and New Zealand on all orders, $180 in local currency. So this is a very popular one that all of you have been chasing me for quite some time. So here it is for each and every one of you. Now, the other one that I know has caused much excitement in the last 24 hours is our very popular and not one that we do very, very often, but our Team Up promotion. Now, it kicked off on the 1st of March US time, and it will go through to 11:59 p.m. US time on the 15th of March. Now, for those of you who haven't been through a Team Up promotion, we've run it once before, but it gives you the potential to earn an extra 50% increase on your retail sales bonus. Now, it is global, so every country that Jeunesse does business in, you are able to maximize this promotion. This little table here just shows you a little bit about a breakdown of the pack. So if we look at the basic pack, generally, you would earn a $25 US retail bonus on a basic pack. But with Team Up, you will also earn that $25 retail sales bonus, but you will also earn an extra $12.50, which is a 50% increase. So from the 1st to the 15th of the month, a basic pack will not just get you $25 US, it will get you the 25 plus $12.50. So, you know, looking at the Supreme, you won't just get the $100 US, you'll get the $100 and the 50. So a Supreme pack will get you $150 US. So an amazing promotion. I know it's a very popular one. It goes, as I've mentioned several times, 1st to the 15th of March. It's just for that first 2 weeks. It doesn't increase CV. It is just on the retail sales bonus. Travel points, if they are connected to any of the packs, are not increased. It is just on that retail sales bonus. Now, there is a report in your back office that will assist you in tracking this. It is up, so you go there, have a look. It will help you just keep track of everyone you're signing up and what funds you have coming in. If most importantly, if you haven't started training this through your team already, make sure you do so. All the documents are under the J Cloud for you, the training PowerPoint, which is what I've used in here. It's very simple to understand, and that's what we're really trying to do. Keep simple, easy promotions for everyone to understand, to be able to maximize and get more money when they're signing people up. So make sure you're out there training your team, promote it in any of your Zooms, in any of your calls, talk to your leaders, set action plans is important, and make sure that everyone is aware of this promo. As I mentioned, it will end 15th of March. Now, our tools, I know we talk about this on every corporate update, but you know, they are so important for building and growing your business. J Mobile especially, we have touched on it several times. We've done several trainings. Make sure if you do not have this, you download the J Mobile app from the Apple and Android store, and then log in with your J Office passwords and then play with it. The best thing I can do is, you know, have a look at past trainings, play through it. Down the very bottom, you'll see tutorial videos, which are crucial. They will show you everything that you need so you know how to use J Mobile for the growth of your business. Now, a lot of you will have also seen the new J Office dashboard. The snapshot there in that picture is amazing. It makes, when you log in, so easy for you to see everything that you need to see straight up. So it is a great addition there. Share Jeunesse, another one I love. It's a one-stop shop effectively for all of our marketing materials. It has our brochures, any social images, all the social images you see that we use on our socials, whether it be Jeunesse Australasia, Jeunesse Global, all come from here. So you can have access to them too. It's got all of our brand logos, photos, all kinds of videos, a lot of training in there too. If you go to the training tab, you'll see along the top there is all different kinds of training that we have from, you know, back when in 2012 here in Australia, when things started, all the way through to now, broken down via expos, leads, training on particular products. So make sure you spend some time going through that. We still get asked quite a lot of questions on that, and when we direct people to Share Jeunesse, people are blown away that they can, you know, go in there and use everything that we as a company can use on our social channels, especially. Getting Started app, another important tool. I know this one's becoming more and more popular and everyone's starting to use this one. Available in 30 different languages. Make sure you are using this. It is a roadmap effectively for your first 90 days in the business. Very crucial when you're bringing on people in the team up promotion. So make sure you are all over that one. Our blog sites, we've been uploading some amazing blogs, if I have to say so myself, in the last couple of months, with just some great content, you know, really usable content, everything that you need for your business. So head to our blog site. We have it in English and in Chinese. So any questions on that, reach out to us, but it is a really, really strong tool. Instagram, we've just ran a promotion which you would have seen on our Instagram page, Jeunesse Australasia, and our Facebook page. And we had some amazing participants. We wanted you to share your favorite product with us in a picture. So keep an eye on our channels, because each and every one of you will be appearing at some point on our social channels. So thank you for all of you that participated in that one. Our YouTube channel also is another great tool to use. This one is just for our Jeunesse Australasia market. So the great thing about this, our YouTube channel, is everything that you will find on this channel is compliant for our market. So you don't have to worry about saying to a contact that you're talking about, oh, don't take notice to that, because we're not allowed to say that. Everything is compliant for our market. Every on-stage training that we have done, whether it be a regional convention, a university, we have recorded all of those, and they are also on this channel. So there is hours and hours of content for you to go back to and look at. So, you know, if you're having trouble mastering the phone or mastering J Mobile, go back in and look, you know, at our YouTube channel, at Share Jeunesse. You will be able to find all that information there. One of our recent additions on a global scale is our Jeunesse Global Stars Instagram page. This page is specifically designed for all of our rank advancement and our rising stars. We wanted to put your name in lights, and that's what this channel is about. So we have a couple of our local rising stars that have appeared on this channel, so keep an eye out and you may just see yourself on there. WeChat, we are also on WeChat. Our platform is growing like crazy at the moment, which is great news. So everything you see on our social channels, all of our blogs that are in Chinese, any communication that we need to get to you, you will now see on our WeChat platform. So we're getting some amazing feedback about that. So if you have not, you know, go back to this presentation, scan the QR code there, and you will be able to find us on WeChat. Now, JBuzz, I know we've touched on this a lot, but we still have quite a lot of people that ask the same questions, and everything is in this JBuzz. So make sure you can ignore every other email. Just make sure you are reading these JBuzz. They come out every Tuesday and every Friday. And what they're specifically designed for is to give you a snapshot of everything you need to know for that particular week for your Jeunesse business. It will have all of our blogs, business building tips, promos, events, everything that you need to know is in this email. So make sure you are receiving it. If you're not, make sure you subscribe, check your junk email, and make sure we are coming to your inbox. Now, the most important part is our upcoming events. That is our focus for this corporate update. We're so very excited about all of them now that we can start getting together face to face. So over to you, Louise, to take away our event section.
Thanks so much, Rachel, and hi, everyone. We'll just start off with a couple of the international events as well. We've got the expo scheduled for September. Of course, we'll be keeping everyone updated in regards to this one, whether we can travel or not. So stay tuned and we will be sure to let you know as soon as we know that information. We also have Dubai that will be coming up at the end of the year. Same thing goes for Dubai. We'll keep you updated with all the travel restrictions and everything like that, and we will be in contact as soon as we know more. But of course, the most exciting thing that's coming up is our local convention, as Rachel mentioned earlier, coming all together for once since, you know, I think it's 2019 since our last event. So we are very excited to see you all in person and to regenerate for the year to come and get excited about what we can do for Jeunesse this year. So tickets are $89 and you can purchase via the website on the screen as you see now. If you have any troubles with accessing tickets or purchasing or have any questions in regards to tickets that you currently have, please don't hesitate to contact me. Of course, I have contacted everyone who had previously purchased tickets in 2020 for the regional convention. They have all been automatically transferred to this event here. But of course, let me know if you have any questions about those tickets. But it'll be an amazing event. Of course, we'll be connecting with all the distributors again, and it will be a great way to inspire you for the year. Now, we have launched last week our amazing keynote speaker. We have Stacey Copters, and she will be amazing to listen to. She had a devastating accident when she was just 12 years old and became a quadriplegic and has been in a wheelchair since then. But of course, that hasn't slowed her down at all. Instead, she's used her life experiences and personal philosophies to help leaders shift their way through uncertainty and change. So it'll be great to see her speak. She'll be amazing inspiration to kick off our event with. But of course, we don't.
In talking with her, Louise, you know, in setting this up, I can tell you all that just in, you know, phone discussions of 30 minutes here, an hour there, the conversations, she is just amazing. Like, I get goosebumps every time I talk to her, just of how humble she is, how inspirational she is. So she is definitely one that you do not want to miss.
Definitely. Of course, we have an amazing lineup happening as well. We have our guest speakers. Some of you may have met Gillian Stapleton in the past as well. She has appeared at a couple of our events previously. She's the CEO of Direct Selling Australia. So she'll be able to come in and give you real-time updates on direct selling and what happens in Australia and what opportunities are coming up for us as well. And then our amazing Gillian Fish, who has spoken on previous events last year online. She is the founder of the 6 a.m. agency, and she will be touching base on resilience for 2021. And we will have a special appearance virtually by our one and only Scott Lewis, our Chief Visionary Officer. He will be giving his vision for 2021 and beyond for our market. And of course, the wonderful Rachel, we can't ever forget her. And then also coming virtually live as well, we will be zooming in our wonderful scientific advisory board and our brand ambassador speakers, Mark, Dr. G, Christian and William. All of them will be coming along, and they'll be discussing topics of the Revita Blue, Reserve, AM, PM, and of course the Zen movement that we have. So it'll be great. It's always great, especially talking to Mark at our events. You know, it feels like he's actually there because of how much enthusiasm and excitement he has for us. He gets everyone up dancing and carrying on. So it'll be great to reconnect. Even though it's virtually, it still will have a fantastic impact on us all.
He is one man that virtual or face-to-face, he can bring the energy to any event from anywhere in the world. So we're really looking forward to seeing Mark again.
Definitely. And of course, we have our top field leaders that will be out to inspire and motivate you, to keep you going into the year. We want you to stay motivated, of course, and connect with everyone. So we have some fantastic lineups, our local market diamond and emerald leaders. We also will have a special guest appearance from Ming Lee, who's a double diamond director from the USA. So it'll be very exciting to connect with all our top leaders, and you'll be able to talk to them off stage and connect with them as well. Of course, we've got all the qualifiers who will be going to the Star Gala dinner, which will be amazing to just let loose and have some fun and dance and really catch up with everyone. So everyone would have received their invitation by now. If you haven't, please do contact me, and you need to register this week, but it'll be exciting to see everyone all dolled up. Remember, it's a formal attire, so we want you to be dressed to the best, and we look forward to seeing you all. Now, straight after the convention concludes on Sunday afternoon, we will be all jumping on a bus with all the Sapphire qualifiers to heading up to the Sapphire Leaders Retreat in the Hunter Valley. Now, this will be an amazing couple of days. Again, coming off the conference and leading into the Sapphire Retreat will just be fantastic. It'll just give you another level of regenerating yourself to get moving and to help your teams. So we're all looking forward to holding this particular event, the dinners that we have planned, the activities, the team building. It's going to be a really unique, different Sapphire Retreat to anything we've had before. So we really look forward to it. It's on a beautiful property as well, over 300 acres. So in the morning you can set out for a little walk and enjoy the country atmosphere and get really involved in the retreat.
Yeah, I'm really looking forward to this one. These are probably one of my most favorite events of the year, just getting everyone together. And what we're really trying to focus on with this one is we're going to have limited training. We're going to have more focused training for leaders, which is important. But what we want most is just everyone to, get together, connect, spend some time together. It's been so long since we've been able to do it. So, we are doing things a little different. We've got some little surprises for you this time as a welcome back to face-to-face. So we are really, really excited about this one. So if you haven't RSVP'd yet, believe me, you do not want to miss it.
definitely. And then, of course, our Discover Jeunesse live events. If you have any new potential customers and clients and people who want to join Jeunesse, this is the place to be able to register for a webinar and understand the Jeunesse business. So you have some links there that you can click on and head through and choose a suitable time and day of week to have a sit down and have a look at what goes on with Jeunesse.
Thank you, Louise. A lot of updates there. As she said, any questions on any of the convention or the Sapphire retreat, please don't hesitate in reaching out. It is just around the corner. So we want to make sure you are there because you do not want to miss these events. We're really, really looking forward to seeing each and every one of you face to face. Virtual is amazing, and we've all stayed so connected throughout 2020 and the beginning of 2021. We are now able to get back to face-to-face events, and we will be taking all precautions. So please don't think that we are not putting your safety first. We have weighed, our reason to proceed with these is because we have been advised by each and every government agency that we've reached out to, doctors that we've reached out to, is that it's safe to have these events. So your safety is always number one for us. But, I think getting back to face-to-face meetings is just going to assist in taking your business to the next level, showing you, what is possible. We've got so many exciting things coming. So we will look forward to seeing you in roughly 10 days at the regional convention. So thanks, Louise, for being with us, and thanks to each and every one of you for tuning in this afternoon, and we'll look forward to seeing you somewhere in the Jeunesse world.